I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
Yeah, he wants to make sure I know how to light crap on fire.
The fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
I do, actually.
Professor, could you remind me what I'm to do before I can learn Incendio?
Certainly. Complete the list of tasks I provided. Then come and see me. At that point, I will teach you the fire-making spell.
I totally missed that. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Where in the crap am I going? Oh. I gotta sneeze. Ugh. I need a tissue. I need a tissue. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I need a tissue. Can you give me a tissue, please? Thank you, love.
Hello, Luca. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
I wonder if this is easier
Ready
with
to
the
get thrashed?
controller or the keyboard. Probably
Apologies in
the
advance.
controller. I don't know, hitting this control button for me to dodge and all the breakthrough. Yeah. Okay.
There goes my Accio.
Give them what for? Defend it. Experience.
Accio.
Ouch!
The one. Levioso.
Levioso, come on. Accio.
Active the winner.
Levioso, that's all you've got.
Oh no, I gotta heal! I healed, but I died.
Oof. Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yeah, you smart.
I'll give it another
Kid.
go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio. Levioso.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso.
Why can I not?
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Accio.
You're better than that.
Why am I, Oh, this game is getting a little frustrating here. Did not go well for me.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
What's up,
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning.
Is Mia
Or
still
at
up
least
here?
surviving the next
Alright.
round. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Huh?
Hope to see you then.
No, I'm not muted. What? No.
The next round is for all
What
the
about the store?
gobstones, so to speak.
Chips.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to
Okay.
you.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Let's do
Be
it.
sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you
What?
need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
So, Accio and 4 basic attacks.
Accio.
Okay.
That's it!
Leviosa.
Nicely done!
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, it's gotta be basic. Okay.
Leviosa.
Oh, you dummy. Try it again.
Leviosa.
Keep trying!
I can't count, I guess.
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
I still don't understand why this...
Assignment's all finished.
I still don't understand why this little kid...
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
You shut the door in my face.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
What?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes. Yeah, I was.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame.
Oh, there'll
Let
be a
us begin.
flame, all right.
And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate.
They'll be
And keep
inflamed.
your wand steady.
F, spacebar, spacebar, huh? So, spacebar, F, oh gosh, spacebar, spacebar, rubbish. Cool.
Incendio.
I'm always waiting for this dude.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Why?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the
What
restricted
does that even
section?
mean?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peaves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
For those that are not initiated, Peaves is the Jar Jar Binks of this series, universe. Comes off as a clown, and I hate clowns. Try not to swear, so I'm not going to tell you how I really feel,
Thank
but...
you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I just looked at the mini-map. I'm supposed to be sneaking, and here I am
See
just
there?
jumping all over the place.
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ooh. What is going on with my mouse?
Silent as a grave.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
one's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peaves?
The key. Here it is. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
And there's a second story to it, huh?
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Melanie knows everyone else has given her.
Why do you... Restricted section. Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio, he said.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Am I still hiding right now?
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, Don't you...
I'm going to tell! I'm going to tell! I'm going to tell!
Oh, blasted Peaves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now,
Stupid
where's
Peaves.
that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repairer.
Where in the hell am I going?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
Getting kind of weird.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ow. Ow. Oh shit, I used two of them. I'm gonna die. I'm just not that good, man. I can't, and I wasted 2 potions.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Ouch.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
Give me that money. Spectacles, okay. Hunter fingerless gloves.
Levioso. Accio.
Ow!
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh! Oh, you punk!
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio. It is a book after all.
I'm glad Professor Sloghorn I'm not even gonna say what that looked like to me. How do you breathe? Like, obviously it's a liquid and a pool of some type of liquid, so... Just a little bit of dirt. How? Ouch. Ugh.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I can't thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic
LOV
everywhere
burning
that
down
day.
on the side of
My
the
father
highway.
insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such,
Well, that stinks.
But do not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peaves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
I hate Peeves. Like,
There was nobody else.
I have never wanted to punch an in-game character as much as this stupid fucking clown thing. Okay? Look at that thing. What is it? Shut up, Peeves. Shut up. Hate that thing. It's just a guttural hate.
Revelio.
I already did this one. I did.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Always off on another adventure.
Revelio.
So I'm assuming there's some kind of a spell that allows you to cool that off or something. Where the... I'm so lost. Face itches. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. I need a drink. I gotta go check on the buffalo chicken dip that I'm making. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm back. Something's definitely not right with the dip. And the recipe, well, with the recipe I have, you have to double everything. Pretty sure I didn't double the cheese. So, yeah.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
You have no idea, buddy. How long do they work on this game? Like 5 years, something like that? 6 years, maybe? 15 years? What happened? Oh, I die. I jumped. That's weird. What's up here? Ah! Mia, Mama is outside. Go watch your show, and Mama will be back in a moment. Okay? I think somebody needs to take a nap. Had an eventful day. Went for a Sunday drive. Went for a Sunday drive. I mean, what's this?
Well, the joke is on you, because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie! Ha!
Hold on a sec, guys. Oi, what are we doing here, buddy? What are we doing here? Our Hogs Field. So I gotta ask, if this is where Hagrid lives, what, where does he go to the bathroom? Or shower? He's so precious. Ah! Mia Bia! Where are you? What's this guy?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
What?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an
Yeah, what is an
astonishing
astrolabe?
ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Sure thing. Sure thing. You're awfully full of yourself.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I don't... Why am I doing this? I don't even know any spells to hold my breath longer or to breathe underwater or anything.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Okay. Now, why couldn't this young lady do this? You want to sit up here?
It's up there.
Okay, watch your feetsies. Oh, okay, come here.
Got it.
Okay. Isn't there a way to make it so like you don't see what they're wearing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Oh, it's a witch. You see
It's
that?
well, I'm not a witch, I'm a wizard. 19.
19.
13. 30.
14, 13.
30?
30. It's swimming.
Where do I need to go now?
That's why. We need to go back. Wait. We need to... Oh, it's swimming like this. Ah.
Not too sure what I need to be doing here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my hair doesn't fall.
I found it!
You found it?
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I found it!
You found it?
Yeah. We found it.
I found it. It's very new.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's for rain.
Didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
So there's no way when you're in the water to jump up on the stuff? That's kind of bunk.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find
Yeah,
the
so
astrolabe?
everything's going through the headphones, baby.
Yeah.
So come here. Put your hand. Let's see if you can hear it, okay? Let me know if you can hear it, okay?
I did find it. However,
Can you
I've
hear
taken
it?
a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't.
I didn't mean to hear.
this.
I didn't mean to hit.
Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact.
I didn't mean to hit
I
that.
hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. If you can even work out how to use
No,
it.
I want to give it to her. I didn't want to keep it.
I knew I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
Damn it. No, I want to give it to her. I hit the wrong button.
Oh no!
Let me give it to you. I don't want it.
Yeah. Let me get the knife. Get it.
Can I get...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly.
It's
I just lost my
clever.
business and almost my life.
It's clever.
You'd best look elsewhere for wares.
Tagging
I've
again.
nothing to sell now.
What, baby?
I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Say thanks for watching.
Tender watching.
Alright.
It is good to see you, my
Find out what's
friend.
going on with our homie.
How are you?
I'm
Yes.
well, thank you.
Ah.
I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
Ouch.
But how?
You poked me right in the eye.
And find out precisely what Harlow is up to.
You're
I shall
lucky.
reach out when I know more.
You're lucky.
In the meantime, remember, I am here.
You are lucky that you are such a cutie. Yeah.
Be on your guard.
Always on my guard. What are you talking about?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I will help the stranger because I'm helpful. Need stealing that Astroglide or whatever that was. I didn't do that on purpose. Again.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've
Get
no
off.
idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid rat!
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone. Leviosa! You die for that.
Incendio.
Oh, what for that?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Why?
I see you. Hang on. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Release me! To your knees!
Incendio!
You've made a great mistake! You're no match for me!
I don't know what you're doing, baby, but Daddy's playing right now.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Okay, baby, you're gonna get down, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I love you. Go watch your show, honey.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah, who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes,
Priya,
my
excuse
wife.
me,
She's the one
excuse
who
me.
piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I'm not going to lie to you, good people of my chat. I did not pay attention to a single word this old bat was saying. Get the marshmallows from the trunk?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on
Incendio!
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
Indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Even more
How
questions.
Does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
What?
My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet.
Oh, he's playing with the whistle?
All
right.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
I think my wife is making dinner right now.
Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and...
Holy crap, it's 6 o'clock already. Well, that was neat.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Don't even start with me. Oh, my goats.
Revelio.
Yeah, I see that. Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes by through a source. 15th century dark wizard known as Eunan Blackwood. Non-magic branch of the Wood family. Eunan was misunderstood by his Muggle parents and never fit in, so it's also trade. Word for it. Muggle impurity. Ugh. Look at this freaking game. What? Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you being here. Please give a like and a follow and whatever else, and we'll see you later. Thanks.